We've just been getting ourselves ready. We know how hard they hit and how hard we're going to have to play in order to beat them.
I think it's a mutual respect for both programs. We're very familiar with each other.
Last year, we were really inexperienced. Had a team full of juniors last year, and they came out and they put up a lot of points against us. Everybody wants to get revenge on them. We have so much more experience this year and a year in the weight room and everything, and we know it's going to be a good game, but we feel we can come out on top and have a lot different than last year when we got home.
Last year when we played them, we weren't experienced at all, really, and we didn't know how good we could be. We had to know it's going to take a lot more to be a good team, and we just kind of picked it up from them.
All the guys have just been excited. All throughout practice, the emotion, even from last week, the emotion's been high because we know we're probably going to play Richmond Burton. So everyone's excited. The practice is great.
It's a motivation for us to prove that we're not the same team as last year at all. But we also just can't say that. We have to show it to them too.
They run the wing tee. They run the wing tee really well. They run the ball. They'll play action you. They're just very solid. They don't ever kill themselves. They're very well disciplined. They're the signs of a good team.
We expect the same thing we saw from last year, just like power football. They run the ball and they do it well. So we're going to do our best defensively to shut them down every way we can.
Defensively, they're big up front. Their linebackers play downhill. They get to the ball quickly. They read quickly. They'll come up and hit you. They don't give up big plays.
It would be nice to play at home, but for me, it doesn't matter because it's still going to be the same two teams playing, and the same two goals are still set no matter where we play.
The more physical the team is that we're going to play, the more physical we come out and play. So it can be good and bad, but sometimes we tend to play to other people's levels. So I think we know they're going to come out and they're just going to pound the ball 3 or 4 yards at a time. So that's what we're going to have to do the same. It's going to be a battle.
I think it's going to be a really fun game. Okay, I think it's two good teams playing one another, and people say, well, what do you think? And I say what I always say when two good teams play. It comes down to penalties and turnovers and field position. And we've told our kids that basically, this week everything's a 4-yard war. Every time the ball's snapped, it's a 4-yard war. We got to try and establish ourselves, and our goal is to make that 3 and 4 yard gain on every play.
We're going to have to give it everything we got.